At the beach, life is different. A day moves not from hour to hour, but leaps from mood to moment. We go with the currents, plan around the tides, and follow the sun. We measure happiness by nothing we can hold, nothing we can catch. Everywhere life is jumping and elusive and momentously momentary. This is a poem by Sandy Gringas that sums up my vacation to Destin, Florida. My vacation to Florida was the most exciting and best vacation I've ever had. On the first day we were there, we went snorkeling with a tour guide at the jetties. We saw a huge variety of small fish, lots of colorful fish, lots of things that we couldn't even describe what they might be. We had a great time. We were snorkeling for about an hour, and then we started getting stung by jellyfish. And so we had to get out, and then we decided to go kayaking. Kayaking was a tough sport to do in the ocean because of all the waves coming in. It was very tough to master, but it was fun. We had a good time. And then the rest of the week we mainly just stayed out on the beach, played in the water, in the sand, built sand castles. We had a great time, and we stayed on a private beach that you had to stay in the state park to have access to the beach, and we were only like maybe a half a mile from the beach, so we walked most of the time. And our cabin was pretty much the bare necessities. There was no cable, no TVs at all, no phone lines. It was a very quiet and peaceful place to stay. At first I was worried about this, but after a couple days it was so nice not to hear phones ringing and, the TV roaring in the background, so I got over it real quick. But most of the time we stayed on the beach, and we would, just hang out, have a good time. The beach was gorgeous. It's the prettiest beach I've ever seen. It was emerald color, the water was, and it was clear. You could see through it. And the sand was as white as snow. It was awesome. Then a couple people that were staying in a cabin next to us caught a manta ray one day we were at the beach. And they brought it over so we could see it, and we got to touch it and everything, and then we put it back in the ocean, of course. Let it swim away, but the kids really enjoyed that. The people in Destin are awesome too. The people that work at the restaurants and on the beach. And the tour guides, they're real good about telling you what you need to try, what you should go do, what's really fun in Destin. And so that helped us to know where to go for the main attractions, which tours to take. We got to feed the dolphins at sunset. We got to do a lot of fun things that, I probably wouldn't have been able to do if I hadn't, asked the town folk about what all there was. But anyway, the place is awesome, and I would definitely want to go back in the future. If you ever get a chance to go because you will love it. It's definitely an experience. Thanks.